What's up? The name is ᴦᵗ'ฐ์, not ᴦᵗ'ฐ์, not love useless, not love uncle, love you. Yeah, okay. I hold the mic like a knife in a horror movie. Flow groovy, you want more and more of it pouring through me. This man made of ᴦᵗ'ฐ์cups and water sorters, doing nothing of importance, but the core of it is your moving. Whether with the hips or with the producer, nah, this black man raps with courage, but with a loser's heart. He raps a two-tone, me, yo, to the stars, sweet as moonlight. You're rapping out your anus, who you are. There's no speck of dust to my sense of time that's coming from the source. You didn't hear it from the grapevine. Newfound confidence, my G. Sometimes I hate life. The dude's now dominant on beats, so now I take strides to understand the moral as opposed to holding a side on whether life sucks or not. I'm jugging out when pain's high, in trouble when the rhyme starts to rumble at insane high speeds. Your face melting off with bubbles and decays. Why? Me. Soon I'ma have to wear a mask and tell everyone to write my name in small caps. These are raps for the bald heads with the baseball bats, as well as raps for the honest that will take y'all back to 2010. We were all dead and played all tracks named like Dude, Where's My Sofa and My Race Car tracks by teens with straightened hair, sprayed all black. Ayo, seeing kids unite, raw and all that. Ayo. I did it straight in mind though, which was for the better, always kept a different style. I'll be that way forever, all decrepit with a mind old enough to predate your whole paradigm. The vinyl spun without a fear of where it begun. Back in 2012, your boy used to fear the sun. Now I rap enough to tell you I don't fear anyone, and I'm black enough to tell you I'll be here at 61 without a wrinkle on me, with rhymes from rear to front of my old dusty brain. He's weird and here he comes with a shitty hairline and a beard with years of crust left on the skin behind it, and an ear right near his lungs. Don't forget, it ain't easy being wheezy, but it's not as hard as what you've seen on TV. I got the hardest bars, still I'm breathing in between these lines with finesse as my lungs expand 3D. And here's a message from ᴦᵗ'ฐ์. Thank you. Like everybody. It's taken me so long to get this project out of my body and onto tape, and I just want to thank Dominic, Mike, Taylor, Tasha, Mom, Dad, fucking Taj, fucking Jeremiah, just everybody. Like this shit was hard, you know? But thank you. Open Call Cabaret, thank you, Siren, thank you, fucking, just everybody that's been involved in like the past year of my life. Thank you. Look, mom, 100 hands, my legs made of twigs, my knees knocked together when I walk it. Oh man, I dance like I know something, breathe like I got this, eat till I'm nauseous, but I haven't grown stands. I'm 2 decades in and I still got asthma. Inside my blood plasma is all of those pants that I had to wear just in case the world ended, and I had no one to call or lost in those lands where shit don't matter but surviving, eating raw meat, finding shelter, all the summits you could climb, and all the time to reflect on where you went wrong and why God didn't let you leave with unbroken silence created by prey versus predator. The violence you watched till the end just to see who was alive when it was all over, and logic compromised by the irony of prey over predator. I'm diving God first into the rest of my life, a diamond so deep in the rough I'm smooth when I'm lying about who I am and about what my gripes are, and if I'm mad at not the truth will always bite hard, but what bites worse is having to decide if the truth really matters. So I'm rolling all my dices, picking who gets what, my honesty assigning my transparency to a place hard to hide in. Rolled the dice, fucked around, tossed them high, never got them back, it's only right. A rolling price, it's only right. Rolled the dice, fucked around, lost my mind, trying to get them back, it's only right. A growing price, it's only right. I'm not afraid of your plagues, my radio plays nothing but what I wanted to. I pray that your stage is supported by love to the point that it caves in, to where the TV can't see it, said that's where my face is. Gone through my phases of hiding all my dice behind insecurity, disguised by a faceless need to be secretive and stuck in the basement, not for elitism but to undo the chains. And I still might agree cause the lights are blinding, my skin starts to burn but in all privacy. Yo, none of it hurts at all, that's all what I need to grow into myself, fill my eyes up with visine so I can see what's hidden behind the veil. I could feel that on umbrella and still not understand the tale, so I'm marching with my torch up, water in a pail to wake me up if I ever fall asleep under spells. Like roll the dice, fucked around, tossed them high, never got them back, it's only right. A rolling price, it's only right. Roll the dice, fucked around, lost my mind, trying to get them back, it's only right. A rolling price, it's only right. I owe it to myself to move out and gain volition. I owe it to myself to get up and change position. I owe it to my limbs to sober up and break the limits, find nutrients, consume them, seize the day until it's in. My rhythm is eat, sleep, shit, then put my youth up on a pedestal, and sometimes I do it too much. I may be young between 20 and 21, but I always act a different age. I'm trying to undo what comes with being young and not knowing what I'm doing, and giving up every time it's hard to consume the realities of life. Sometimes you gotta do something to make sure you don't die despite the dawn of new sun.